Algae as thick as a green blanket. Not a pretty sight along the shore there. The health department put out an alert for this canal in Cape Coral saying there was blue-green algae there. Wink News reporter Summer Senni joins us live from the Cape. Summer, is this algae, this particular one, something we need to worry about?
Well, Chris, we saw this algae on boats and docks all along Killer Canal in Cape Coral today. Although it isn't a pretty sight, this algae is a filamentous green algae. It's a nuisance bloom instead of a harmful bloom. Algae blooms are popping up in southwest Florida. The health department issued a warning about this one along the Killer Canal in Cape Coral. But is what we see here toxic blue-green algae?
I don't see any evidence from this water sample.
Wink News took a sample of the water in Killer Canal and brought it to Dr. Barry Rosen at the FGCU Water School for testing.
Look like mats of floating filamentous green algae.
Although we usually don't see it, filamentous green algae is common and not toxic.
But the filamentous stuff, which has been growing on the bottom, it traps gas. When it does photosynthesis, it traps oxygen. And then those mats break up off the bottom and they float up.
And this algae might keep us from seeing blue-green algae in the future.
If you have the green algae in there and they last long enough, they'll be pulling the nutrients out that the cyanobacteria, the blue-greens, would want. Probably a good thing right now.
The health department issued its alert pending testing.
If you're FDOH, you kind of want to protect people, even if you don't know what kind of algae is out there.
But Rosen says we're okay for now.
We just have to keep an eye on it.
And the Florida Department of Environmental Protection has also labeled this algae as filamentous green algae. Rosen told me today that when the algae starts to break down, it'll have a hydrogen sulfide smell or a rotten egg smell. If this algae does start to turn into blue-green algae, we'll be sure to let you know. Live in Cape Coral, Summer Senni, Wink News.